not hot, they're actually a sweet pepper. They look hot. It looks like chopped. All right, homemade sofrito. So I'm missing some ingredients, but I'm trying to set up my board for my homemade, I've never made homemade sofrito, and I'm also gonna make a salsa verde using tomatillos. I got some onions from the farmer's market. These little peppers, they're not hot, they're actually a sweet pepper. They look hot, but they're not. This is also on the sweeter side. It has a little fire to it, a low fire, not a lot. This is hot, this one's hot. And some garlic, elephant garlic. This is really good, it's my favorite garlic. And then I got some tomatillos. That one yellow, but this one right here, this is a green tomatillo. I have to wash it. So we're gonna make a salsa verde, and then I'm also gonna make some homemade sofrito, cause you know, if you don't make it homemade, it ain't authentic. And I want some empanadas, so you gotta make some salsa verde. That's all of the ingredients, and now we are gonna make our sofrito, and we're gonna make our tomatillo, the sofrito too. I got the sofrito together. I think I mixed up the ingredients. So actually I'm using green pepper, red pepper, cilantro, and parsley. We got some tomatoes, garlic, and onion. That is the homemade sofrito. Because I did check, I was like, this don't look right. So boom, chugga boom, I redid it. This is a new board. So I'm gonna show you how to make homemade sofrito. Super simple, super easy. My mom friend Maria used to make sofrito for my mom. Ever so often she'd bring it to the house. We'd make empanadas, tamales, Spanish rice. We made it all with the sofrito. And I want some. So we're gonna make it without all the additives and make it taste yummy. So these are all the ingredients, and let me show you. This is everything I'm gonna be using to make my homemade sofrito. I have cilantro and parsley, some red pepper, green pepper, onion. I'm gonna use a whole onion. And then a ton of head of garlic, and then one whole tomato. This recipe are in honor of International Latino Month, because I grew up in the Bronx and I was raised here practically my whole life. Best friend was Puerto Rican, friend for 12 years, and first boyfriend was Dominican. I love Spanish food. I love all of it, from Mexican to Colombian to Puerto Rican, Dominican. There's just a wide variety of things that I enjoy, but Maria used to make sofrito for my mom all the time, so I'm making sofrito, but I also have tomatillos, so I wanted to make a salsa verde using tomatillos because I didn't want to waste them. And I found this simple recipe online, same thing with the sofrito, and I'm going to show you guys how to make both of them. This first video is going to be either the sofrito or tomatillo, depending on the title, and the second video is going to be the following one. So make sure you lock in and get your ingredients together. They're super simple, and I cannot wait to make my empanadas with my homemade sofrito and make probably something with corn and rice and black beans with my tomatillos or salsa verde. Check in. So before I move forward, So before I move forward with putting all the stuff for the sofrito in the blender, I'm gonna chop everything up really quick. So I have my green pepper, red pepper, some garlic, tomatoes, and onion, and we're just gonna chop this up. Everything is prepared. We're gonna bring it over to the Vitamix and we're gonna blend it up. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Super simple, super easy. I'm so excited. If you want to know why I'm wearing gloves, I didn't know if this pepper was super hot or if it was a mild pepper, so I put on gloves. And I also don't want my nails to smell like garlic and onion. So yeah, that's why. is what everything looks like. The peppers, the tomatoes, the other herbs. Everything looks like chopped. We have cilantro and parsley, green pepper, onion, tomatoes, garlic, and red pepper. Put everything in the blender. I'm gonna put the water-based stuff at the bottom, so the peppers go at the bottom. I'm gonna put the tomatoes in next. Some herb bloom tomatoes. We're gonna do the onion. This is gonna be so good. Do the bell pepper. I might just rough chop these because the Vitamix does its job. And then we're gonna add in the cilantro and the garlic and the parsley. Anything filled, pick it up, put it in there. But yeah, that's everything. Spraying. Nothing stuck. Very cool. This looks good. My sofrito, it looks really good. It's nice and thick to my liking. Yes, I'm excited. Look at it. Sofrito. So I'm going to be storing my sofrito inside of one of these containers, some of it in here and some of it in a mason jar. If you don't want your container to smell like garlic and onion, store it in a glass container, but I'm freezing most of mine and using the rest for something else. So I'm going to put it in here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pour this green beautifulness into this container. I'm going to fill it up halfway, or more than halfway, and then the rest of it is just gonna go inside of my other container. So take a little bit out, but yeah, homemade sofrito. She is beautiful. Seasonings and herbs and all the goodness. Herb bloom tomatoes, like you can't beat this. All right, homemade sofrito. Yum. I love peeling plantain, man. Yes. When it peels, like nicely. Oh my God. Get me some fat. Oh, I want it. It's like 3. You don't know how many 3. Huh. We're gonna see about that. 3 bones. I'll make 3 big ones. The young guy? He wasn't super famous, but he was very people loved him.
Your options. You get great quality. You choose options. worry about it next year. So if I get called for service, I already have it clean. My coworkers are going out tomorrow to go get some stuff. That's fine. I'm gonna not go with that stuff. Like I couldn't be selfish anyway.
You allergic?
Yeah, I've been allergic.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been allergic. So I was fortunate enough to my. Well, I